We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Stepping in, Tommy La Stella, and we are set for baseball here this evening. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The next 3-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Into the box now, Mike Trout. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's got 3 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. 3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Trout, base runner at first with 1 out. And again a throw, runner back safely. In now, Anthony Rendon. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 2-1. On the move is Trout from first. Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 8, Justin.
Into the box, Justin Upton. Popped him up. Gurriel is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. To the plate now, Jose Altuve. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. At the plate now, Michael Brantley. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Goodwin's in pursuit. And he makes the catch in the corner. So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. Grounded to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in now, Matt Thaiss. 3-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. At the plate, Brian Goodwin. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Standing in now, Alex Bregman. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He's set, now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
This is pulled into right. Goodwin was there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. In now, Carlos Correa. Hits this one hard the other way, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate now, Jason Castro. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it with a pitch that hot.
The batter now, second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
At the plate, Tommy LaStella. He pulls this one into right. Tucker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now back, the 17th, Mike Trout.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. 2 balls and a strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Into the box, Anthony Rendon. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin.
Standing in now, Justin Upton. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will kick off the wall out near the 3:15 sign. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
In now, Albert Pujols. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Designated hitter.
To the plate now, Matt Thaiss. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 2-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run is scored.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And that misses. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
At the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. Fouled off. A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting 9, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. Swing, and he pops him up. Rendon in foul ground, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4.
Standing in now, George Springer.
Springer.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now, Jason Castro. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Misses. Ball 2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jason Castro is retired to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Tommy La Stella. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
To the plate now, Mike Trout. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Liner toward right center. Tucker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate now, Justin Upton. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in now, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder.
Into the box, Michael Brantley. Grounded up the first baseline. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex.
In now, Alex Bregman. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. Brad Peacock, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Brad Peacock.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So now to the plate, Matt Theis. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. To the plate now, Brian Goodwin. Hit back toward the mound. Right to him. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. At the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game. Right side. La Stella has it.
throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The batter, number 44.
Standing in now,
Designated
Yordan
hitter,
Alvarez.
Yordan.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And it's fouled away. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Martin Maldonado would be next. Full count still. Another full count offering on its way. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Stepping in now, Andrelton Simmons. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Springer. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Up next to the Angels, the catcher.
Into the box now, Jason Castro. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
To the plate now, Tommy LaStella. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. This is on the ground over to first. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
In now, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ground ball right side. Gurriel scoops it up. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
Standing in now, Anthony Rendon. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the third out. At the plate now, Martin Maldonado. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
The batter, number 30.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Into the box now, George Springer. Drilled right back up the middle. Simmons on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Stepping in now, Justin Upton. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. To the plate now, Albert Pujols. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Matt Theis is on deck. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now that's designated hitter. Matt.
Into the box, Matt Theis. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian.
In now, Brian Goodwin. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it, gone into the upper deck. At the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. Fly ball to straightaway left. Upton is camped under this one. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 23.
So now to the plate, Michael Brantley. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Michael Brantley becomes out number 2 this inning. This is skied into short left center. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side.
Water. Get water here.
Into the box now, Jason Castro. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. To the plate now, Tommy La Stella. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Mike Trout will be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Chris Davinsky enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In now, Mike Trout. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Standing in now, Anthony Rendon. And he fouls this one off. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker waits on it. 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss.
So now to the plate, Matt Thaiss. Up high, 2-1 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Another payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hard on the ground toward short. Simmons has it. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 44.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
The batter,
To the plate now, Carlos Correa. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next to the Astros, the catcher, Martin.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 30.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Full count now, 3-2. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. In now, Brian Goodwin. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! Austin Pruitt comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
51.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason.
At the plate now, Jason Castro. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard up the middle. There is Altuve. There's one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Tommy.
Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella. Outside, 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To 2-2 now. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So now to the plate, Mike Trout. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. Joe Biagini enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 29, Joe.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. 3 runs already home here. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin.
Into the box now, Justin Upton. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Matt Thaiss will be the 9th man to bat in the inning, barring a double play, waits on deck. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. To the plate now, Matt Thaiss. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Tucker is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Noah Ramirez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Noah Ramirez.
At the plate now, George Springer. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Ramirez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Jose Altuve.
In now, Jose Altuve. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
So now to the plate,
Brantley.
Michael Brantley. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Last strike now for Houston. A bouncer to the left side. Rendon has it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 14-0 is the final in this one. Los Angeles blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Dylan Bundy is the winning pitcher of record. Lance McCullers was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.